Hello everyone. Today I am going to speak on how to take care of your baby's skin. This was a question asked by one of the parent and thanks for that question. So let's start from the newborn baby. So the newborn baby has a very delicate skin. So the important thing we need to do is when we give bath, we ensure that the baby is not in the water for a long time because that causes drying of skin. Also, baby need not be in soap for a long time. So let the bath be a very quick activity, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, and baby should come out. Parents should ensure that mild soaps, especially baby soaps, are used and not the usual adult ones which we use in our day-to-day lives. Baby can have a head bath maybe once or twice a week, or baby can have wet hair every day, but shampooing can happen once or twice weekly. Immediately post bath, baby should be completely dried and a moisturizing cream or lotion should be applied and baby should be clothed. This all is to prevent dry skin in the babies. The other thing I want to talk to you is some babies when they are born have a lot of skin peeling. Many mothers actually worry and ask us what do we do. Again, I want to reassure you that there is nothing to worry here. Some babies who are term or post dated, which are slightly longer time in the womb, can have this peeling of skin. The skin underneath this peeled skin is very normal, so we do not need to do anything. Just apply oil or a moisturizing cream. This peeled skin will go away, leading to the fresh skin coming out. Then babies also sometimes get pimples or acne. I mean, you will not be able to call them acne, but yeah, pimples on the face. Again, this is very common in babies. Most of these acne or pimples resolve on their own. We do not need to do anything. Maybe we could apply some moisturizing cream. Also, sometimes we notice some yellow color small dot like pimples which could come on the nose or on the cheeks. These lesions, we call them as milia. Again, these will resolve on their own and we do not have to do anything. The other thing is some babies can develop diaper rashes. Diaper rashes are dark red rashes. The ways to avoid diaper rashes are ensure that the child's diapers are changed very frequently, maybe once in 2 to 3 hours. Ensure that every diaper change there is a baby rash cream or petroleum jelly applied there to prevent rashes. This is very important. And baby should also have some time where there is no diaper and the genitalia is exposed to air. Cradle cap. This is one condition where the child will develop scaly lesions or rashes all along the scalp. Again, the things to do to this is ensure that put some baby oil to the head daily, and when you are putting that oil, ensure that you massage it through your hands so that the scales come down. Then we could use ordinary shampoo, and if in ordinary shampoo it is not going, you can check with your pediatrician and get a special shampoo which can be used twice daily for twice a week for 2 to 4 weeks for this cradle cap to go away. Again, it is a self-limiting condition. If it is untreated as well, it spontaneously resolves by 6 months to 1 year's time. The other rash I wanted to talk is about the prickly heat rash. So some children develop small maculopapular rashes which are present around the neck or on the back or on the arms. Usually this rash comes when the children are sweating too much. This could usually be if the child is kept in an unusually warm environment or if the child is having more layers of cloth. If a child is seen with this rash, It is important for parents to reduce the layers of cloth the child is wearing, and these rashes will spontaneously resolve over the next couple of days. Thank you.